Hello, folks. Welcome to Sports News. May 8th, 2025. Got some Panthers news, plus a new coach in NG, and plus we have the finals for the Europa League and Conference League. Let's get to it. We begin with NFL news with the Carolina Panthers made some two moves, of course. They have released Jadeveon Clowney after one season with the Panthers. An obvious move, of course. I think that was a make sense move because they did draft Nick Scorenson, but also they signed Pat Jones, who is coming in for um, for the Panthers. So yes, Clowney would be out uh, to the free agency market. As I was continuing on, um, the Panthers running back Jonathan Brooks will miss the 2025 NFL season after landing on the PUP list. He suffered a torn ACL on December of 2024, and the decision was that he will be out for the rest of the season. And look what we got. We got Chuba Hubbard, we got Rico Dowell, and now we have an injured Jonathan Brooks, but at least you got our backup running back and Trevor Etienne. Let's go to the NHL. The Ducks have hired Joel Quenneville as their next head coach. It was been confirmed and announced today. Today, of course, the 66-year-old has been out of the NHL since 2021 after resigning with the Florida Panthers coach in the fallout of the investigation into the Chicago Blackhawks situation going on. Now, he is, of course, a part of the 2010 Stanley Cup champion with the Blackhawks, and once again back in coaching for the first time since 2021. The Ducks are going to be having a little questions around this hockey team, but Joel will be the next head coach of the Omaha Ducks. Let's go to the UEFA Europa League, where Manchester United move on to the Europa League finals with a 4-1 win against Atletico Club, and Tottenham Hotspur getting a 2-0 win against Basel Glim, which the final is set. It will be Tottenham Hotspurs against Manchester United at 3 p.m. Eastern on May 21st on Paramount Plus. Early preview: these two teams are having their worst season in the Premier League, and now they're going to play for a spot to win for that trophy. And also, the winner of that game is going to qualify to the Champions League. Yes, makes sense. Why? Because the winner of the Europa League not only goes to the Super Cup, but gets a chance to go to the Champions League. Early preview: Spurs. That was an easy win, but is this finally the year they finally win a trophy in Tottenham? Meanwhile, for Manchester United, a very huge win against Atletico Club, who a lot of people had them as going to the Europa League final. Unfortunately, it is Manchester United. Remember, they had a tough story, of course, firing Eric Ten Hag, and they go with Ruben Amorim, who looks to try to change the Manchester United culture, and now they're back in the Europa League final, hoping to get that Europa League trophy back to Old Trafford. Should be a fun one. This is going to be a very fun one, but I will tune in to keep an eye on that one. Let's go to the UEFA Europa Conference League. Chelsea winning in 1-0 against Jakub Dugisman from Sweden. Fiorentina, who were coming in as hopefully to try to get back to the Europa Conference Finals for the third straight year in a row. Which it did not happen, with a 2-2 draw to Real Betis, who are going to their first European final in club history. And what a great moment for the Spanish there in Real Betis. So the final set is Real Betis versus Chelsea at 3 p.m. on May 28th on, of course, on Paramount Plus. So, early preview: Chelsea has won the Champions League, the Europa League, and they're looking to be the first English team to win three major European trophies. Meanwhile, for Real Betis, this is their moment. Why? Because they have never been to an European final before, and they're looking to win their first title in their club history to win it in the Europa Conference League. Also, the winner of this will get the automatic qualification to the Europa League. Fun match. Let me tell you, if I have to pick right now, I think Real Betis should get this opportunity to go to the Europa League and win it. So, right now, this is another match to tune in. I do got one more news. This is not sports related, but this is a big worldwide news. So, the biggest news for today is, of course, from the Catholic Church in Rome, as Robert Pesman elected Pope Leo the 14th to become the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, and he is the first American Pope, of course, to become the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. 69-year-old, born in Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to Chicago. He will become the 267th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. Congratulations to Pope Leo the 14th. Hope we'll see a lot of him, more generations to come. Shout out to the Romans. Disfrute su Papa Leo del 40. Yeah. But congratulations to Pope Leo the 14th to become the first American Pope to be part of the Roman Catholic Church. If you have not seen my other sports news, I mentioned about the new duo between George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak Prescott. Go check that out on my channel on the top of the screen again. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for more sports news. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.